So good afternoon all. So in this unit 2, now we are going to see about the second intent type called implicit intent. So as we discussed in the Android types of intents, one is explicit intent and another one is implicit intents. So in the implicit intent, it's the intent which does not specify the target activity but lets Android system choose the appropriate app based on the intent action and the data. For example, if you want to open a web page in a browser from our application, we can open an activity. From that activity of your application, you can move on to the web page directly using the intent, or you can make a phone call by using intent, by using implicit intent, or you can also make an SMS from your application to your a specific person, or you can also share some text or images etc. by using implicit intents. So this is the syntax to create an implicit intent object, so which is the class intent followed by the intent object name and the new keyword followed by the intent with the parameter intent dot action view. And we need to set the data to be parsed like a website to be opened. In the sense, we have to give the website name, and we have to then followed by we have to call the intent object with the method called start activity of the specific intent, which opens the specific web page to be opened by next. So for this application, we are going to get a website in an edit text, and we are going to click a button called send data, which will use the default web browser of your phone to open the respective website. So here you see the XML file which has an edit text to receive the web page that you want to open, and you have a button to send a request. So when you click this button, it will open the respective web page, and here you are having the Java code of main activity, which has the respective packages to be imported for performing these implicit intent actions. And then we have the main activity with on create method, and the set content view will load the activity main, and you have the edit text which receives the website, and a button. Find view by ID interfaces the design with the Java code. Here you have the action for the button, which listens the request from the activity, which opens the URL using it receives the string that you typed in the edit text using the get text function, and that will be converted as a string object that is being parsed using URI class, and that is being stored on your intent object. When you call the start activity of that respective intent, it will open the respective web page from your activity. So this is about the implicit intent, and these are the differences between the explicit intent and implicit intent, where the explicit intent specifies the exact target activity on your intent creation, where the implicit intent we no need to specify the target activity. So the explicit intent, which is used to call the activity within the same application, whereas the implicit intent is used to call the action using another apps. So these are the few differences. Thank you.